Good morning, everybody. Anthony Rodriguez here, Walking Crow for the Transformational Sacred Drum Medicine. And I apologize for how dark I am, but the sun's coming up behind me, as you can see. And, I just didn't want, there's no place to actually set up around here where I'm walking and where I'm drumming this morning. I hope. This morning, medicine, I want to talk about my friend Angela. She's a priestess. She's a medicine woman. She's my friend. She's somebody I love very much. She's somebody I care for. I nurture her spirit. She nurtures mine. I hope. And I want to honor her, and I want to honor her because yesterday she went home. Aho! She went to the home of her youth. She's laying in the bed in the room where she grew up, and she's gone home. And many of us don't know how to do that. Many of us have come so far, have gone so far out, and in our thinking, and in our spirit, and in our lack of will, and our lack of self, and our lack of power, and our lack of esteem, that we don't know how to get back. We don't know how to find a way back. We don't know how to get onto a path back to who and what we are, to who we have always been. We don't know how to find that path back home. Where is home? Where home is right here where my heart is. Home is where my fire burns. Home is where I connect to myself. Home is where I connect to Mother Earth. Aho! Can you find your way home? Do you love yourself, or do you pay yourself lip service and double talk about how much you love yourself when you give yourself things that aren't good for you? Oh, you do a lot of spiritual work. You live a spiritual life, but you're smoking dope, and you're smoking cigarettes and giving your lungs, your heart space something that it does need because you don't know how to say, will you love me? Will you care for me? Will you be with me? Can you help me? Aho! Will you hear me? Will you see me? Aho. When will you learn to ask for those things, and how will you learn? Where will be the path that you go down? The rabbit hole that you go down to make your way back home. Aho. To make your way back home. I honor Grandfather Sun, and you see him over my shoulder. I honor Grandfather Sun because he is manifestation. Aho. He is the born and the unborn. Aho. He is springtime. Springtime is sprung and summer is here, and this is a time of this is not a time of gathering, but this is time of growing, watering the fields, nurturing yourself, giving yourself water, giving yourself sage, giving yourself prayer, giving yourself all those things that are good and that are of good and of God. Aho mitakiyase. Aho. I didn't just get here by accident. I came here. I chose to be here. I chose to be on this earth. I chose my parents. I chose those who would teach me the lessons that I needed to learn so I could move on into the next life, into the next way of being. I hope. The way of being that I have always been, not the way that I was domesticated to be by the system right here, right now on this planet, Mudball Earth. I hope. I hope. I honor Grandfather Sun because Grandfather Sun is about manifestation fire. From the fire come my gifts. From the fire will come your gifts if you're willing to step into the fire. If you're willing to step into the light. If you're willing to come out of the darkness of your thinking, the darkness of the spinning of the story, the darkness of the telling of the lie, and come into the heart, the light, and the soul of the telling of the truth. Aho, your truth. Aho. My name is Anthony Rodriguez, Walking Crow, and I have stepped into my life, not your life, not the life that was expected by my parents, the expectations that were set by grandparents, the expectations that were set by their parents and their parents. No, I walk into the light and the life of the expectation that was set by my lineage thousands of years ago, lifetimes ago. Aho, and here I am, in my heart and in my soul and in my feet and in my earth, my plant, my root, my chakra, my foundation of who and what I am. Aho. Am I a rich man? No, but I'm rich in spirit, I'm rich in love, and I'm rich in compassion, and I'm rich in caring. How can I help you today? How can you help you today? If you don't know how to help you today, reach out to me at anthony@sacreddrummedicine.com. Aho. Or give me a call, 818-442-1717. Aho. I will sit and I will give you 20 minutes to a half hour to listen to you. I won't charge you for that, but I will listen, because sometimes we need direction. Sometimes we don't know that we're not grounded, that we don't have a solid foundation. Some of us are on weak foundations, and you can see it all the time. Spirit's in, spirit out. There are those that can't wait to get to Friday so they can have their 2 glasses of wine that leads to 2 bottles, that leads to 2 whatever, and they're lost in spirit. They wake up sick, they wake up hungover, and they're still diminished in their spirit. Aho, because spirit's in, spirit out. Aho. What are you willing to do for yourself? What are you willing to do to manifest the life that you want? Aho. The life that was altered a long time ago that you're not willing to change because you're afraid of what other people think. Do you care about other people think? And why do you care about what other people think? because you spend a lot of time thinking about other people and shaming them and doing those things that they do to you. I hope. It's ebb and flow. Yes, it is. I stand in my root and stand in the spirit of who and what I am. I stand in the medicine of Anthony J. Rodriguez, Walking Crow, in the medicine of my 4 directions. I hope. The 4 directions of Grandfather Sun, Grandmother Moon, I hope. Father Sky, I hope. Grandmother Trees, and the stone people, the rocks, my ancestors, my lineage, I hope. I stand in the spirit of them. And I stand on their shoulders and they stand on my shoulders, and we stand tall. And we stand tall as a people and a medicine. I hope. All this to say, here comes the sun. Grandfather Sun is peeking over my shoulder, and I welcome him every day, each and every day. And because my friend Angela, went home to the place of her birth, to the place of her childhood, to where the girl lives, I hope, to integrate the girl with the woman, I hope. I honor her, and I stand in my spirit before you, and I ask you to stand in yours. And if you don't know how to stand alone, I will stand with you. I hope. My name is Anthony Rodriguez, Walking Crow, and this is the Transformational Sacred Drum Medicine. I hope.